Saturday morning, everybody. About noontime, I guess. Close to noon anyway. Come over and do a card change out with the trail camera. Maybe take a little walk. Right now I'm headed into the hideout. And the bottom over there is dry. I'll give you guys a shot of that in a few minutes. The undergrowth here has come up in the last couple of weeks. And we don't have any water standing over here at all. One reason I came in this way, just in case there was a bunch, it's been kind of randomly standing over there lately. I'll get back to you at the hideout. Thanks for coming along. Looks like the teepee's still holding its own. I believe it got a little thicker over here. I'm going to open up the teepee and the hobo shack here and let them air out a little bit. See if any critters have moved in since I've been gone. Only a couple of weeks. And I'm going to move the trail camera over to a deer trail. See if we get anything over there. And now let me get this pack off my back, give me a drink of water. We'll open things up. Last time I opened this up, there was nobody watching but me. This time you guys are here, so there probably won't be anything in there. It's going to be a bad year for wasps. That's an excellent place for them to start building. Yeah, so far, just a bunch of granddaddy longlegs. Something, however, has gone in right there. I don't see anything in there right away. Of course, I didn't see anything in there last time either. Doesn't look like the ants have come back. Anybody in here? No birds, no snakes, just a few old granddaddy longlegs. That thing vents pretty good because it ain't funky in there at all. Let's go over and check out the teepee. I'm going to just hold the camera in my hand on this one. I hope those little mice are back in here again. They were funny. They were funny. Let's stick that back in the ground for right now. Oh, I see some kind of nest in there. Yeah. It looked like a mouse nest, maybe. I'm pretty sure there ain't no birds got in here. Alright, nobody ran. Oh, there he is. Or there's one of them. Oh, look at there. Look at this. They've done decided to move in. I got 3 nests started here, so evidently I got more than 2 coming in here hanging out, huh? I can't zoom in over there on him. And he ain't moving, so I'm gonna leave him alone. The vegetation started to go away in here, as you can see. Now we just got to make it so that the mouses decide to build a house somewhere else. Got things open. I'm going to walk off just a little bit different here this time. I'm going to come around the back side of the Camp Alpha over there, just to walk in a little bit different. Oh, new trail right through here. Goes off up the hill. Probably see them skeeters buzzing around me. I'm trying something a little different today. I got some eucalyptus oil. And I can't remember right offhand what the other one is. Oh, lemongrass. I thought I'd give that a try. So far I've been bitten 3 times. So I do have my little emergency bag with me, my little med kit. And I always carry a little extra foo-foo juice in there. When I get over here to Alpha Camp, I'm going to spray again. Because I'm right down in the heart of a little swamp right now. And not buzzing me too bad. Let me get on up back in the thick grass and get over to the campsite. Yeah, trail cam's still on the tree. You know, coming in from that side, I didn't see the trail that was over there last time. Let me give a look-see and see if there's any pics on this thing besides me walking up and walking away. Just a little bit disappointed. There's only 20 pictures taken. 4 of them were me, coming and going. Excuse me. I'm going to head off over there, kind of that direction, past that tulip poplar right there to the trails that were over there in that cedar thicket. I'm going to set it over there. Right here where I'm at now is where they were coming through. And for whatever reason, they've changed their plans a bit. Let's hike through the little cedar thicket. Right out there in front of me is the trail where I'm going to set the camera on. Right back up over here, a little open spot. But as I come in, you a little trail going off down the hill there. Man, I might have to just coon up in here somewhere in the cool of the day and take a nap. At 90 something today, 94 I think. Right in here it can't be much more than, it ain't even 80 degrees. And I gotta stop. I didn't put my spray on over there, and I've already got 3 more bites and 1 sucking on me right now. So let me take care of that. I've been through this little section of woods quite a few times. That's the first time I've seen that little deer rack hanging in a tree. Still got hair. Wonder who hung it there. I went back up the trail 35 or 40 yards up to where it runs back into the brush and found this. This doesn't look very well used, but right down there it ties into the other path. So I think this little cedar right here, trim a couple little limbs back on it, and I'm going to put the camera right there. Let's see what kind of view that'll give us. Sure tell the difference in the shade. Of course I'm going to have to whack all that down, but it gives us a shot down right where the 2 trails kind of come together. And give it a shot, right? Yeah, put the chop on a couple of apples here for them. Maybe we can entice them coming back around. I was kind of hoping that it would at least show me over there. I wanted to see if there was a limb moving in it. And it didn't even take pictures of that. And right here on this little cedar beside me, there's not a lot of hoof prints over there. I did see some small ones. The rain the day before yesterday came down pretty hard for a short period of time. It just kind of beat the ground down over here. I think they'll enjoy those. Seem to be enjoying them so far. I hope that produces some pictures. I'm going to stay off the trail. It actually goes kind of through there. And I'm going to walk off down this way. I was going to head back over to the hideout and have a little sit down for a few minutes, but you know what? It's a lot cooler over here than it is at the hideout. So I think I'm just going to find me a nice little spot right down here. It don't look like it's loaded with ticks. Haven't had one of them on me today yet. Or not that I've seen. Well, I heard a hawk there for a minute. There he is. Back over here behind me. Never seen him from down in here. This looked like good a spot as any. Got a little bit of a breeze. Actually feels pretty good right here. I might should have made my camp over here, huh? Kind of nice. I got a feeling the bugs are kind of ripe over here though. Anytime I've sat still so far since I came from the other end of this little thicket, I've had mosquitoes get on me. But I put some of my peppermint and citronella on top of the lemongrass and eucalyptus. They quit bothering me. I don't know whether I don't have the mixtures right or this bunch of skeeters over here can drink the other stuff, I guess. They were still buzzing me pretty good. I didn't get bit by every one that come around, but it was close. Now that's a good breeze coming across there now. That's real inviting to take a nap, huh? Wanted to show you guys a couple of things I had in the backpack. Last weekend with the kayak adventure, this is the camera I took. You probably see the screen's all busted up. That doesn't really matter to me. Those little camera parts still work, and I think it took a real good picture. I'll be using it some more now that I've got an 8 gig card in it. I can actually put some stuff on it. I think it took a good picture. And if it gets wet, I haven't lost anything. And before I set this down, Donna found me this nice little stick here, telescoping. Finally got a selfie stick looking thing here. I'll be using it some now too. I don't know the name of the little store right offhand, but the whole setup, with the exception of the camera, was $2. You can't beat that, huh? Yeah, it's got some kind of little plug-in thing, but it makes the cell phone go crazy. I'm just going to park it here for another minute or two. From this location back to the hideout is between quarter and 3/8 of a mile, give or take. Just a nice little walk today. If that breeze keeps up, won't be no issue at all, will it? Anybody know what that is? Mm-hmm. And it's still shiny fresh. Methinks somewhere right around here be a deer. I thought I heard something crunching. I've been trying to be quiet. The leaves are awful dry though. Yeah, let me head right off down in yonder. Head on back to the hideout. I've come across 5 deer trails. Critter trails. I won't necessarily call them deer trails. Pretty obvious. One that just took a poop right there, right at one of the little trails. And back off down in the bottom. Ooh, look at there. Nice piece of sunlight today. Too bad it's 90 degrees. Still see the brown on the grass. Water's got to going down pretty quick in here the last couple of times. That could be an indication that the cave opening's getting bigger, couldn't it? And right up here you can see where the water quit. Since I didn't have anything on the trail camera to show you, I thought I'd sit here a minute and talk about what's coming up tomorrow, Father's Day. I suppose it means just about as much to me as anybody else. Me and my dad butted heads for a while, and then once I got grown, I saw how smart he was and started learning some things from him. We didn't always get along, but we loved each other dearly. I hope everybody's had a real decent experience growing up. I got to grow up in places where I had access to woods like this pretty close every time. We moved several times growing up. That's just the way things go from job to job. Actually got a little breeze coming in over here. Feels pretty good. It's getting kind of stuffy there for a minute. But to all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Have a good time and enjoy your family. That's what it's all about. And for you stepdads out there like myself, you know, after 20 odd years, I can't tell the difference. Look at that mosquito right there on my forehead. I couldn't tell the difference between him and one of my natural children. I don't have any. So he's as close as I come. Thank you, Toad. All right, enough about that. I think everybody will probably enjoy themselves. I'm going to sit here for a few more minutes in front of the teepee. Not exactly sure when I'll get to do an overnight over here. I'm going to be busy the next couple of weeks with Shaky up at the bike shop. I think I'm going to have to spray again. I'll try to come over and at least check on that trail cam back over there this time. And if nothing's happening there, I'll move it back to the watering hole. At least I was getting a few pictures there anyway. Some critters, big and small. Well, I think I'm going to snip this one off right about here. Just sit here for a few more minutes and pack up my little ditty bag and head back to the house. Got a few things to do this evening and a few things tomorrow. So until next time, everybody, just waiting for the next big adventure.